Meanwhile, in China, there is a similar state of chaos within the PLA. Xi Jinping's purge is intensifying. This week, the Communist Party issued a statement. The party expelled 2 senior members, Li Shangfu and Wei Fenghe. In the past, both have served as China's defense ministers. Now, what reason did the party give? Serious violation of party discipline and law. This statement is the Communist Party code for corruption. Both Li and Wei apparently took money and gifts, and in return they facilitated improper benefits. That's the official line of the Communist Party. They don't usually like to get into details, but sacking 2 senior officials and announcing the decision to the public is quite a rare move. It is also an extreme measure. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. Xi Jinping is cleaning up the PLA. In recent months, over a dozen officials have been purged. This includes senior generals, as well as executives from China's defense industry. And this purge is not over yet. This month, Xi Jinping paid a visit to a military base. He met with top PLA officials. The Chinese president told them to double down on corruption. I have a few quotes with me. Listen to what Xi Jinping said. The gun barrel must always be grasped by people who are loyal and reliable to the party. There must not be a place in the military for corrupt elements to hide. Xi Jinping is pushing for some changes to the PLA. He thinks there are some deep-seated problems within the Chinese military. The Chinese president had spelled them out: ideology, discipline, ethics, and moral character. All this adds up to one thing: loyalty toward the Communist Party. Since taking power in 2012, Xi Jinping has ordered multiple cleanups. He has purged hundreds of officials in the PLA and repeatedly emphasized on party loyalty. Over a decade later, it seems Xi Jinping is still struggling to fix the PLA. So the cleanup will continue for as long as Xi Jinping wants. But this shakeup raises a serious question mark over the PLA and its preparedness to fight a war. Since 2012, Xi Jinping has purged around 58 generals from the PLA. China last fought a war in 1979 with Vietnam. Beijing is now left with very few military leaders with actual combat experience. What about weapons? Now, there is a question mark over Chinese arsenal as well. Some revelations came out this year. Apparently, China discovered some of its missiles were filled with water and not fuel. Experts blamed this on corruption. A group of them wrote an open letter. It said these flaws would compromise missile operations. Xi Jinping came down hard on the Chinese military. He went after China's rocket force. They look after China's rocket arsenal, including the tactical and nuclear missile. At least 3 generals from this force were purged. Overall, a total of 9 officers were held responsible. More heads have rolled since. Xi Jinping's challenges are compounding. He wanted to build a world-class military by 2050. But most observers agree. A corrupt force will underperform on the battlefield. At best, these purges are a hollowing out of the PLA.